Introduction: Why life is precious. Life is the most valuable gift we have. Unlike material possessions, money, or status, life cannot be replaced once it is gone. Every day we wake up is a new opportunity to grow, learn, love, and contribute to the world. That is why life is precious, because it is fragile, limited, and deeply meaningful. One of the main reasons life is so valuable is its uniqueness. No two people have the same journey. Each person has a story that has never been lived before and will never be repeated again. This uniqueness makes every moment special, no matter how ordinary it may seem. A sunrise, a smile, or even a small act of kindness reminds us that life has countless moments worth treasuring. Life is also precious because it offers us the chance to create meaning and purpose. We are not just living to survive, we are living to dream, to achieve, to build relationships, and to leave behind something greater than ourselves. Our lives give us the power to impact others positively, whether through love, knowledge, or inspiration. Even small actions can change someone's day or even their entire future. Finally, the shortness of life makes it invaluable. Knowing that our time is limited pushes us to use it wisely. We cannot control how long we live, but we can control how well we live. Choosing gratitude over negativity, growth over fear, and kindness over selfishness allows us to experience life to its fullest. In short, life is precious because it is rare, unique, and fleeting. Recognizing its value helps us live with purpose and appreciation. Each moment becomes an opportunity to celebrate the gift we have been given, the gift of life. The power of time: don't waste it. Time is one of the greatest powers in our lives. It is invisible, silent, and unstoppable. Unlike money, health, or possessions, once time is gone, it can never come back. That is why many wise people say, time is life. If we waste time, we waste our life. If we use time wisely, we build a strong, meaningful, and successful future. Every human being has the same 24 hours in a day. No one gets more and no one gets less. The difference between success and failure, happiness and regret, often comes from how we choose to spend those hours. Successful people understand that time is precious, so they invest it in learning, working, and improving themselves. Others, who waste time in laziness, endless distractions, or negative habits, often realize too late that they lost golden opportunities. The power of time can be seen in nature and history. A single second can change a life. Think of a driver who avoids an accident by stopping just in time. Think of a student who studies consistently and later becomes a doctor, teacher, or leader. Their success did not come in one day but through small, daily investments of time. History also shows us that great inventions, revolutions, and progress all happened because people respected time and used it wisely. Sadly, many people waste time without realizing it. Hours are lost on meaningless entertainment, gossip, or worrying about the past. Technology has brought many benefits, but it has also created traps: endless scrolling on phones, watching too much television, or comparing ourselves to others on social media. These habits steal time quietly, leaving us empty and unfulfilled. We must remember that time is limited. None of us knows how much we truly have. Some people live many years, while others leave the world too soon. This truth should not make us afraid, but it should make us aware. Every day is a gift. Every hour is a chance to learn, to love, to build, and to grow. To avoid wasting time, we must live with purpose. Setting goals gives direction to our days. Even small goals, like reading for 20 minutes, practicing a skill, or spending time with family, make life richer. Planning our time, instead of letting it slip away, helps us feel more in control. Discipline is also important. It is easy to say, "I will do it tomorrow," but tomorrow is never guaranteed. The best time to act is always today. Another way to use time wisely is to balance work and rest. Using time does not mean we must always be busy. Rest, reflection, and relaxation are also valuable when done with intention. Wasting time, however, is different. It leaves us with regret instead of peace. The key is to make sure that what we do adds meaning to our lives and the lives of others. in the end, time is the most powerful teacher. It shows us that nothing lasts forever: youth, beauty, opportunities, and even life itself. But instead of fearing its passing, we should let it inspire us. If we value time, we value our life. If we respect time, we respect ourselves, so do not waste time. Use it as a tool to shape your dreams, to build strong relationships, to help others, and to become the best version of yourself. Time is more valuable than money, stronger than power, and wiser than any teacher. Once it is gone, it never returns, so let every moment count. Motivation to learn English: how learning a language changes your life. Learning a language is like opening a door to a new world. Among all the languages, English has become one of the most powerful tools for communication, success, and personal growth. It is the language of international business, science, technology, travel, and even entertainment. More than 1.5 billion people around the world use English to connect with others. But beyond numbers, learning English has the power to completely transform your life. English expands your opportunities. One of the greatest reasons to learn English is opportunity. Many of the world's best universities, companies, and organizations use English as their main language. If you want to study abroad, apply for scholarships, or work for an international company, English is often the key requirement. Employers look for people who can communicate confidently with global clients and partners. By learning English, you instantly increase your chances of getting better jobs, higher salaries, and exciting career opportunities. Even within your own country, English can set you apart. Many industries, such as tourism, aviation, technology, and customer service, require English skills. Imagine two people applying for the same job. Both are smart and talented, but one speaks English fluently. That person will almost always have the advantage. In today's global world, English is not just an extra skill, it is often a necessity. English connects you to the world. Another powerful reason to learn English is connection. English is the bridge language that allows people from different cultures and countries to understand one another. With English, you can travel more easily, make international friends, and experience different cultures. Instead of feeling lost when you visit another country, you can communicate with locals, read signs, and even understand jokes and stories. The Internet itself is built largely in English. Most of the world's information, books, articles, research papers, videos, and courses, are available first in English. If you can read and listen in English, you gain direct access to knowledge that many others cannot. You no longer have to wait for translations. You can learn, grow, and explore on your own. English improves your confidence. Learning English does not only change your opportunities, it also changes you from the inside. At first, learning a language can feel difficult. You may make mistakes, feel shy, or even get frustrated. But with practice, you begin to notice improvement. Every new word you learn, every conversation you have, builds confidence. Imagine the moment you successfully order food in English at a restaurant abroad, or when you give a presentation in English at work. That feeling of achievement stays with you. It proves that you can do something that once felt impossible. Step by step, English becomes not only a skill but also a source of inner strength and courage. English makes you smarter. Science shows that learning a new language actually improves your brain. It strengthens memory, sharpens focus, and increases problem-solving abilities. People who know more than one language often find it easier to learn new skills in general. English, being widely used in education and technology, also exposes you to new ways of thinking. Reading books or listening to speeches in English gives you fresh ideas and perspectives that you might never find in your own language. English brings freedom and independence. Perhaps the most beautiful change that comes from learning English is freedom. With English, you do not need to depend on others to translate for you. You can watch movies, read books, and listen to music in their original form. You can understand news from around the world without waiting for local media. You can study online courses from top universities without leaving your home. This independence is empowering. It allows you to take control of your own education, entertainment, and future, staying motivated to learn. Of course, learning English is a journey. It takes time, effort, and patience. Many learners start with excitement but give up when they face difficulties. The secret to success is motivation. You must always remind yourself why you are learning English and how it will change your life. Here are some tips to stay motivated. Set clear goals. Decide whether you want English for travel, work, study, or personal growth. Practice daily. Even 15 minutes of reading, listening, or speaking can make a difference over time. Celebrate progress. Every time you learn a new word, finish a lesson, or understand a movie line, celebrate it. Stay positive. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. Do not be afraid of them, welcome them, connect with others. Join English clubs, online groups, or practice with friends. Learning together makes the journey easier and more enjoyable. Conclusion: learning English is more than just learning words and grammar. It is a life-changing journey that gives you opportunities, connections, confidence, intelligence, and independence. It allows you to dream bigger dreams and to achieve them. It helps you step into a wider world and to discover both the world and yourself. So if you ever feel tired or unmotivated, remember this: every hour you spend learning English is an investment in your future. The effort you give today will return to you in the form of success, freedom, and confidence. English is not just a language, it is a powerful key that can open the doors of your life. Don't waste the chance. Start today, keep going, and let English transform your journey. Stories of people who changed their lives, short motivational tales. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and unexpected turns. Yet, many people have shown that with determination, courage, and hard work, anyone can change their life for the better. These stories inspire us, showing that no matter where you start, you can create a better future. Here are some short motivational tales of ordinary people who achieved extraordinary change. 1. From poverty to university, Sarah grew up in a small village where opportunities were scarce. Her family struggled to meet basic needs, and education was considered a luxury. But Sarah loved learning. She would wake up before sunrise to read old books by candlelight and help her younger siblings after school. Many told her to give up and accept her fate, but she refused. Through sheer determination, Sarah studied hard, often using public library books and free online resources. She applied for scholarships tirelessly and eventually earned a place at a top university. Today, she is a doctor, helping countless people in her community. Sarah's story shows that dedication and persistence can overcome even the toughest circumstances. 2. The late bloomer, Michael always struggled in school. He failed multiple subjects and believed he would never succeed. By the age of 20, he was working small jobs, feeling hopeless about his future. But one day, he discovered a love for writing. He started reading books, practicing every day, and writing short stories. Despite many rejections, he kept improving. After years of practice, Michael published his first book. Today, he is a best-selling author, admired worldwide for his work. His story teaches us that it is never too late to change your life. Passion, patience, and consistent effort can lead to success, no matter when you start. 3. Overcoming health challenges. Linda was diagnosed with a serious illness in her early 30s. Doctors told her she might never regain full health. She could have given up and lived in fear, but she chose to fight. She changed her lifestyle, exercised regularly, and educated herself about nutrition and mental health. Linda also joined support groups, sharing her journey and learning from others. Over time, she regained her strength and health. Today, she inspires thousands through motivational talks and social media. Her story demonstrates that even life's most difficult obstacles can be overcome with determination and self-care. 4. Turning failure into success. Tom was an entrepreneur who lost everything in a business failure. His savings were gone, and he faced criticism from friends and family. Many would have given up, but Tom saw failure as a lesson rather than the end. He analyzed his mistakes, learned new skills, and started a small business from scratch. Through careful planning and hard work, Tom's new business flourished. He became financially successful and more resilient than ever. Tom's story reminds us that failure is not defeat, it is a teacher. Those who learn from mistakes can create even greater success in the future. 5. The power of small steps. Amina dreamed of becoming a professional artist but lacked formal training. She worked as a cleaner to support her family, leaving little time for painting. Still, every evening, she dedicated 30 minutes to her art. She painted, practiced techniques, and shared her work online. Years later, Amina's art gained recognition. Galleries invited her to showcase her paintings, and she now earns a living doing what she loves. Her story teaches that small, consistent steps can lead to remarkable change. You do not need massive resources or perfect circumstances to achieve your dreams, you just need to keep moving forward. 6. Helping others as a path to growth. Javier grew up in a tough neighborhood where crime and poverty were common. He could have followed the same path, but he decided to help his community instead. He started volunteering at local schools, tutoring children, and organizing cleanup drives. Through these efforts, Javier learned leadership, communication, and resilience. He earned scholarships and later started his own non-profit organization to empower young people in similar neighborhoods. His story shows that helping others not only changes lives around you but also transforms your own life. 7. From fear to courage. Emily was terrified of public speaking. Even a small presentation would make her anxious and silent. But she knew that speaking confidently could improve her career and personal life. She joined a local speaking club and started practicing daily, despite fear and embarrassment. Slowly, she improved. She began giving speeches at school events and community gatherings. Today, Emily is a motivational speaker, inspiring thousands with her story of courage and growth. Her journey proves that facing fears head-on can lead to incredible personal transformation. 8. Learning and growing every day. Raj loved technology but had no access to formal education. He worked in a small factory but spent his free time learning coding and software development online. He joined forums, completed free courses, and built small projects at home. Eventually, Raj secured a job at a tech company and now works on innovative projects that impact thousands. His story highlights that self-education and curiosity can open doors that once seemed closed. Learning is a lifelong journey, and it can change your life completely if you are committed. 9. The importance of persistence. Lena wanted to run her own bakery. She faced countless rejections from investors and struggled with her first small store. Some days, she considered giving up, thinking she was not cut out for business. But she kept experimenting, learning from mistakes, and improving her recipes and customer service. Today, Lena owns multiple successful bakeries and employs dozens of people. Her story teaches that persistence is key. Life will challenge you, but those who do not give up can turn dreams into reality. Conclusion: these stories show that life can change dramatically when people choose courage, persistence, and self-improvement over fear, laziness, or doubt. Whether it is overcoming poverty, illness, fear, or failure, the common thread is action. Ordinary people achieved extraordinary things because they refused to accept limitations. You do not need to be born with wealth, fame, or talent to change your life. What matters most is attitude, effort, and the willingness to learn from every experience. Each day is a chance to take a small step toward your goals. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. And every failure is a lesson that brings you closer to success. By reading these stories, we learn that change is possible. We can be inspired to act, to take responsibility for our lives, and to pursue our dreams relentlessly. Life is not about waiting for opportunities, it is about creating them. With courage, determination, and hard work, anyone can transform their life and inspire others along the way. Daily habits that save your life from waste. Practical advice: time is one of the most valuable resources we have. Unlike money or possessions, once time is gone, it can never return. Yet, many people waste hours every day on habits that bring little or no value. The good news is that small, practical habits can protect your life from being wasted. By making small, consistent changes, you can take control of your time, energy, and future. Here are some daily habits that can help you save your life from waste. 1. Start your day with purpose. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. People who wake up without a plan often drift through the day, reacting to events instead of directing them. Begin each morning by identifying your most important tasks. Write a simple to-do list or set one clear goal for the day. Even a 10-minute planning session can help you focus, stay motivated, and prevent wasted time. 2. Limit distractions. One of the biggest thieves of time today is distraction. Social media, unnecessary notifications, and endless browsing can steal hours without you realizing it. Set boundaries for technology use. Check emails and messages at specific times instead of constantly reacting to every notification. Use apps that block distracting websites if needed. By controlling distractions, you can focus on what truly matters and achieve more in less time. 3. Practice time management. Time management is not about doing more things, it is about doing the right things. Prioritize tasks that contribute to your goals and postpone or eliminate tasks that are unimportant. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks. This improves concentration and prevents procrastination. Managing your time wisely ensures that every hour contributes to growth and success. 4. Invest in learning every day. Learning is one of the most productive ways to spend time. Even 15 to 30 minutes a day can have a profound impact over weeks, months, and years. Read books, listen to educational podcasts, take online courses, or practice a new skill. The key is consistency. Small daily efforts in learning compound into significant personal and professional growth. Lifelong learning ensures that your time is always used to create opportunities, not wasted on stagnation. 5. Take care of your body. Your health is your foundation. Neglecting it wastes not only time but also potential. Daily habits like regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and proper hydration enhance energy, focus, and longevity. Simple practices like walking, stretching, or mindful breathing for a few minutes a day can improve physical and mental well-being. A healthy body supports a productive mind, ensuring that every day is meaningful. 6. Reflect on your day. Reflection is a powerful habit that prevents wasted time. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to review what you accomplished, what went well, and what could improve. Journaling can help you identify patterns, track progress, and plan for tomorrow. Reflection turns mistakes into lessons and wasted moments into learning opportunities. It ensures that your time becomes a tool for growth rather than regret. 7. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people around you affect how you use your time. Negative influences can lead to laziness, procrastination, and wasted opportunities. Seek out positive, motivated, and goal-oriented individuals who inspire you to be better. Engage in communities that encourage learning, growth, and productivity. Positive social habits ensure that your time is spent in ways that elevate your life instead of draining it. 8. Avoid multitasking. Multitasking may seem productive, but it often reduces efficiency and quality. Focusing on one task at a time allows you to work faster, think more clearly, and produce better results. For example, instead of checking messages while working on a project, dedicate a focused block of time to the project alone. Single tasking saves time in the long run and prevents wasted energy. 9. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of living in the present moment. Many people waste life worrying about the past or fearing the future. By practicing gratitude and mindfulness, you can fully engage with each task, conversation, and experience. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This habit improves mental clarity, reduces stress, and ensures that your time is spent intentionally. 10. Plan for long-term goals. Daily habits are most effective when aligned with long-term goals. Spend time identifying your dreams and breaking them into smaller, achievable steps. Each day, focus on actions that move you closer to these goals. Whether it is saving money, learning a language, or building a career, consistent daily habits compound into significant results over time. Without long-term planning, daily efforts can feel meaningless, leading to wasted energy and lost opportunities. 11. Avoid procrastination. Procrastination is a major cause of wasted life. Putting off important tasks leads to stress, missed opportunities, and regret. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps to make them less overwhelming. Commit to starting, even for just 5 minutes. Often, taking the first step creates momentum that carries you forward. Discipline in action is the key to turning intentions into achievements. 12. Help others and give back. Spending time helping others is never wasted. Volunteer, mentor, or simply offer support to someone in need. Helping others not only creates a positive impact on their lives but also brings satisfaction and purpose to your own. Time spent making a difference is never lost. It adds value, meaning, and fulfillment to your life. Conclusion: life is short and time is precious. Wasting it is equivalent to wasting life itself. By adopting practical daily habits, you can protect your time, increase productivity, and live a meaningful life. Start your day with purpose, limit distractions, manage your time, invest in learning, take care of your body, and reflect daily. Surround yourself with positivity, avoid multitasking, practice gratitude, plan for long-term goals, avoid procrastination, and help others whenever possible. These habits may seem simple, but their impact is profound. Small actions, repeated consistently, create enormous change over time. The key is awareness, discipline, and persistence. Every moment wasted cannot be regained, but every moment used wisely builds a life of purpose, success, and happiness. Remember, your life is in your hands. Protect it from waste, embrace meaningful habits, and make each day count. Time is your most precious treasure, invest it wisely, and you will create a life that is truly extraordinary. English learning through motivation. Step-by-step learning approach. Learning English can feel like a big challenge, but with the right motivation and a clear plan, it becomes an exciting journey. Motivation is the key that drives you to learn every day, even when progress feels slow. When you combine motivation with a step-by-step approach, learning English becomes easier, more effective, and life-changing. Step 1. Set clear goals. The first step in learning English is to know why you are learning it. Do you want to travel abroad, get a better job, pass an exam, or simply enjoy movies and books in English? Setting clear goals gives your learning direction. Write down your goals and review them often. For example, you might aim to learn 10 new words every day or to speak confidently in a 5-minute conversation in English within a month. Clear goals keep you motivated and focused. Step 2. Start with the basics. Every language has its foundation. In English, this means learning basic vocabulary, common phrases, simple grammar, and pronunciation. Start small. Learn greetings, numbers, days of the week, and common verbs. Practice these daily until you feel confident. Using apps, flashcards, or simple exercises can help you remember better. A strong foundation makes learning more complex sentences and grammar much easier later. Step 3. Practice listening and speaking. Listening and speaking are essential skills. Motivation grows when you can communicate and understand others. Begin with short audio clips, songs, or conversations. Repeat what you hear, imitate pronunciation, and practice speaking aloud. Don't worry about mistakes, every error is a step forward. You can also practice speaking with friends, online partners, or even yourself in front of a mirror. Listening and speaking regularly builds confidence and fluency. Step 4. Read and write daily. Reading and writing expand your vocabulary and improve your grammar. Start with simple books, news articles, or graded readers that match your level. Underline new words and phrases, and try to use them in sentences. Writing short paragraphs, diary entries, or messages in English strengthens your ability to express ideas. Reading and writing daily create a habit, and consistent practice leads to steady improvement. Step 5. Immerse yourself in English. Immersion is one of the fastest ways to learn a language. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, follow social media pages, and read blogs in English. Try to think in English rather than translating from your native language. The more you expose yourself to English, the more natural it becomes. Motivation grows as you notice that you understand more and more every day. Step 6. Learn in small steps. Learning English does not happen overnight. Break your study into small, manageable steps. Focus on one skill at a time: vocabulary, grammar, listening, or speaking. Short, consistent daily sessions are more effective than long, irregular ones. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day adds up to significant progress over weeks and months. Small steps prevent frustration and keep motivation high. Step 7. Use mistakes as learning opportunities. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Many learners fear making errors, but mistakes actually help you improve faster. When you speak or write incorrectly, you learn what to correct next time. Celebrate mistakes as proof that you are practicing and moving forward. A motivated learner sees errors not as failures, but as stepping stones toward mastery. Step 8. Track your progress. Tracking your progress reinforces motivation. Keep a journal or log of new words learned, grammar rules mastered, or conversations completed. Look back at where you started and see how far you have come. Tracking progress gives a sense of achievement and reminds you that consistent effort pays off. Small wins every day inspire continued learning. Step 9. Stay motivated through rewards and encouragement. Reward yourself for milestones achieved. This could be watching a favorite movie in English, buying a small gift, or simply acknowledging your effort. Surround yourself with encouragement. Join English learning groups, share achievements with friends, or seek guidance from teachers. Motivation is strengthened when learning becomes enjoyable and supported by positive reinforcement. Step 10. Make learning a habit. The final step is turning English learning into a daily habit. Habits are powerful because they become automatic over time. Dedicate a specific time each day for practice. Even if only 20 minutes. Combine multiple skills: listen in the morning, read in the afternoon, write in the evening. Over time, English will feel like a natural part of your life, and motivation will shift from external encouragement to internal desire. Conclusion: learning English through motivation and a step-by-step approach is not just about studying a language, it is about transforming your life. Motivation provides the energy to start and continue, while structured steps give direction and clarity. By setting clear goals, practicing daily, embracing mistakes, and tracking progress, anyone can become confident in English. Remember, learning English is a journey, not a race. Celebrate small achievements, stay consistent, and immerse yourself in the language. With patience, effort, and motivation, English can open doors to opportunities, connections, and a world of knowledge. Each day you practice brings you closer to fluency and a brighter, more empowered future. Final motivation: don't waste your life. Life is short, fragile, and incredibly valuable. Every moment we are alive is a gift, and every day is an opportunity to grow, learn, and make a difference. Yet, many people spend their lives waiting for the right time, the perfect opportunity, or someone else to take the first step. The truth is that time waits for no one. If we waste it, we lose it forever. That is why the most important choice you can make is to live your life intentionally, with purpose and passion. Do not waste your life on fear, doubt, or endless distractions. Social media scrolling, procrastination, and meaningless habits can steal your most precious resource, time. Instead, focus on actions that add value to your life. Learn new skills, pursue knowledge, improve yourself, and build meaningful relationships. Every small effort counts. Every hour you invest in growth compounds over time, shaping your future in ways that can be extraordinary. Remember that failure and mistakes are not reasons to stop, they are lessons to learn from. Every successful person has faced challenges, setbacks, and doubts. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is persistence. Courage, determination, and consistent effort turn obstacles into stepping stones. Do not fear mistakes. Embrace them, learn from them, and move forward stronger and wiser. Use your time wisely. Set clear goals, focus on what truly matters, and avoid distractions that do not contribute to your growth. Small, consistent daily actions, reading, practicing skills, helping others, reflecting on your progress, can transform your life. Discipline and focus are more powerful than talent alone. Even small steps, repeated every day, create enormous change over months and years. Your life is unique. No one else has your story, your dreams, or your potential. Treat it with respect. Protect it from waste. Choose to live with intention, gratitude, and ambition. Surround yourself with positivity, seek knowledge, and embrace opportunities. Time cannot be paused or reclaimed, but your actions today can define a lifetime. Finally, remember that living fully is not only about achieving goals, it is about appreciating the journey. Celebrate small victories, enjoy learning, and make every day count. Life is precious, and the moments you spend growing, helping, and dreaming are never wasted, so start now. Take action today. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Every second is a chance to change your life, to create your future, and to become the person you want to be. Do not waste your life. Live fully, learn continuously, and embrace every moment. Your life is a gift, use it wisely, and make it extraordinary.